My name is Luke Barbosa and I'm a licensed AC contractor here in North Texas. In this video, we'll be going over the number one secret AC companies don't want consumers to know. And please, go ahead and subscribe if you find this helpful. This video is going to help you, the consumer, select an AC company during the brutal Texas summer heat. You know, in life we only get one opportunity to make a first impression, and this stands especially true for HVAC companies. In this video, we're going to focus on the very first impression homeowners get when contacting an AC company, the phone call. The reason this is the number one secret AC companies do not want you to know is because it's the first chance they get to be dishonest with you. I'm going to teach you some things to listen for when you call an AC company. I'm going to give you some questions to ask, and finally I'll be sharing the number one HVAC secret that AC companies do not want you to know. So make sure you watch until the very end. Number one, things to listen for when calling an AC company. The CSR, or customer service representative, often gets put in the bucket of just someone who answers the phone, but these guys and gals, in my opinion, are really the quarterbacks of the entire company. Sometimes I might call air conditioning companies around town just to see how their CSRs or dispatchers answer the phone, and I must say, more frequently than not, I get the vibe they're not very happy people. Occasionally I'll come across one that you can sense that smile through the phone, and that is all I'm looking for. If the person taking the calls is rude, short, or seems lost, I mean, what type of service do you think you're going to get when the technician arrives? Do you think it's probably going to be pretty similar to the person who is answering the phone? So number two, questions to ask when you call the AC company to book an appointment. Now, this is for my newer homeowners because y'all middle-aged folks have been trained to ask the right questions, like, do you do free estimates? Or can you provide a ballpark price on XYZ? Do you do free second opinions? And how much is your service fee? How much is your diagnostic fee or trip charge? These are all great questions to ask depending on what your particular problem is that made you call the AC company in the first place. I want to add one in, which this leads me to number three. The number one secret AC companies do not want you to know. When you call and you ask, how much is your service call or diagnostic charge? And that rude or sweet little guy or gal on the phone tells you, well, yes, it's $79, but if you approve the repair, we'll go ahead and waive that service call for you. Listen to me. They just flat out lied to you. There's no way they can send a fully stocked gas-guzzling truck or warehouse on wheels with a certified technician to your home for free. In other words, if your repair was $500, now it's $579. The AC company added it into the cost of all their repairs. I personally want to see people that I do business with succeed. Did you know the average HVAC contractor only takes home about 2% of their annual earnings? Now, I'm a big believer in karma, but maybe it's a good idea to use that company who stands firm on their diagnostic charge after all.